And correct answer, it was.
It was what?
I'm just quite waiting to
Oh,
respond.
you...
Hi, Demu. How are you doing?
Hi, Angelica. I'm great.
You're my fifth guest, and I really appreciate it that you came today and accept my invite.
Yeah, it's a pleasure being here. You know, we just had a little bit of chit chat beforehand, and I prepared you for allowing me to be your worst guest yet, because the amount of points I'm going to score, yeah, not too high.
I'm really sure everything will be fine. And the first what I know from you is your opinion about new expansion in Age of Empires 4. Do you like new Thieves? Maybe you have a favorite?
Yeah, I think it's really great, actually. Like, I gotta admit, I was one of the people that I felt a bit down like maybe a few months ago about AOE4, and then it was, oh my god, there's an expansion coming? Like, oh, that's why you guys have been quiet? So then I was super happy, and the expansion so far has been really good, really fun. I like all of the new civs, actually. So it's, yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and oh my god, the map pool for ranked is by far the best they've had in a long time. So yeah, lots of fun so far.
And also I'm so excited to see them play on an incoming tournament from HSTV. And are you ready for a qualifier?
I mean, I guess so. I think I might get owned, but you know, I think I perform my best when I'm feeling not so confident, you know.
Yeah, because it's new Thief and quite difficult to understand what you can do against and like them, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And in the old patch before the expansion came, I was pretty good with most of the civs, I feel. Now, I haven't touched them since the new expansion came, so I'm definitely going to be a bit rusty, but yeah, hopefully the qualifiers go well. I've got a good seed, so I should have a nicer bracket, but yeah, but lots of players are really good right now. Sorry if you can hear my little boy. He's having a lot of fun.
It's fine. It's just add a little family and friendly mood.
Yes.
It's fine. Okay, I'm sure there will be very entertainment to see you guys how you're going to fight into with new thieves, and I'm so kind. Also, I'm rooting on you, as always.
Thank you.
All right, I want to go good luck on the tournament and of course with my quiz show, because
this is more important than the tournament, okay?
It's more
Gotta nail the quiz.
Yeah, and we're starting right now. And by the way, did you watch my previous series?
I've watched little bits, you know, and I've been told about people's answers, and then people also quiz me. They were like, hey Ben, how when you have a 500 bounty, how much does the high trade house give per tree? And I was like, I think it's 3 or 4. I'll go with 3. Got it wrong. Apparently Lustron did the same, so But yeah, no, I know little bits and bobs.
But I have quick to say about rules. There will be 11 questions. You answer and earn points. Very easy. The maximum number of points you can earn is 22. And right now we have the first block of questions about true and false. And for a correct answer, you will get 1 point.
Okay.
All right. So the first question. Gilded Horseman has the more HP than any other unit in the feudal age. Not countering Joanna Dark with her ability, and not countering Siege and Ships too. So
Not counting Siege, like not counting Rams and stuff.
yes. And Joanna Dark also.
Okay. And I'm allowed to think about this.
Yeah, you can think how you wish.
Yeah, and I think a Gilded Horseman has 250 health, which is more than a knight at feudal, because they have like 190. Joan, which you said not included, she only has 200. I feel like there's a trick.
Nah.
I'm gonna say true.
So your first answer, it's true.
Yeah.
And this is correct.
Oh, good.
Gilded
Thank
Horseman
goodness.
from Order of the Dragon has really 250 HP, more than other units in feudal age. Very close to him is standing Uma Bannerman from Japanese, who has 230 HP.
Yeah.
So you earned the first point. Congratulations. It's
Oh, you know, all I wanted to do was not be left with 0. So yeah, I'm happy.
Oh, okay. Are you sure you're gonna earn another one? We'll see, we'll see. So the question number 2. Sipahi takes longer to create than Janissary at the military school. True or false?
It didn't used to be, but it has been nerfed a bit. I go with true. It takes longer.
Even the Janissary you can make in Castle Age and they cost more expensive. By the way, they are created longer, than the Sipahi. Or
Are
faster,
you trying?
faster,
Are you?
faster.
I don't know if you're trying to help me now or trick me, but I'm gonna go with no. They take longer.
So you stick with your answer, true.
I stick with it.
All right, Demu. So it's correct. Sipahi takes longer to create than Janissary. And you earned another 1 point. Right now we got 2 points.
You tried to trick me.
No. It was kind of help, you know.
You tried to get me off track.
It's some kind of helping, Demu.
No. Oh, now okay. Now I have to be careful. I have to be careful with you now.
All right. The next question. Food per boar gather faster than from a deer.
Yes.
Very quickly, are you sure?
You gather food faster from a boar than a deer. Yes.
And I'm just testing to your basic knowledge of Armenian form. You really earned another 1 point. And in mainly, we got 3 points.
Ooh. We're flying.
Like master of this quiz, I'm really worried about that because I'm happy, of course, that you're in the beginning so well. But we'll see what about the next question. Onabogeisha is the only infantry unit which has 1.5 move speed. Base stats without any buffs.
Only with 1.5 move speed and with no buffs, no extra buffs.
Yeah, without buffs, just only base stats.
Damn, I want to know what the archers of them have, because they're quite quick as well, those little archers. But I know palace guards are like 1.38, so it's not those. I'll go with true.
So it's true.
Yes.
So no any infantry unit can compete with her speed, just she alone, right?
Musafadi is fast. I don't think. Maybe they are. They are really fast. But Musafadi, they cost the same. They deal. No, I'm gonna go with true. Onabogeisha are the fastest.
All right, I accept your answer, and you're wrong. Because there exists a second infantry unit who has the same move speed, and it's militia.
Militia?
Militia, right.
Oh my goodness.
It's quite hard to remember about this unit, but the boss infantry unit who has this move speed.
Alrighty. Bloody hell, I completely forgot about the gremlins.
I understand. And the last question of this block.
Mm-hmm.
Mongol landmark Khaganate Palace can create 7 different units. True or false?
7? This is hard. Because you can have a nest of bees, hooey pooey pow thing, or horse archer. Can it also get Mangadai? Because it's either 7 or 6, I think.
Mm-hmm. You can to name it, and we can to count it.
Yeah, so horse archer,
Mm-hmm.
nest of bees, hooey pow.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can get palace guards as well.
Mm-hmm. So 4.
But then it... Yeah, I'm going to go with false. I'm going to go with it can't make 7.
You think it's false?
I think it's false. I think it's 6.
All right, so will you stick with this answer?
I stick with it.
Or false? True or
I
false?
stick with false. I stick with false.
All right, I accept your answer.
It's 7, isn't it? Oh no. Oh.
And unfortunately,
7.
you're wrong. Yeah, it's 7. And I can name these units: Elite Palace Guard, Elite Horse Archer, Elite Monk Godai, Warrior Monk, which you forgot about them.
A what
Elite-
monk? Oh, warrior
Monk. Elite Knight, Nest of Beasts, and Hoo Pow.
Got ya. Yeah, complete. I was thinking about most of those except the monk. Completely forgot about that
you
one.
forgot about Monk. It's good starting, by the way. 3 points from the first block of question. It's good.
Done better than I thought I would do.
And so, move on. The second block is classic quiz. There will be a quick question and 4 possible answers. And right now you have a chance for the correct answer to reach 2 points.
Okay, so it's multiple choice and it's one of
Yes.
4.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. The question number 6. Which of these maps has the least amount of nature food, including deer, boar, berry bushes, and sheep? And the options: Cliffside, Golden Pit, Himayama, and Gorge. The least amount of nature food. So yes, you understand, countering deer, boar, berry bushes, and sheep.
But not fish.
Fish also. Yeah.
That's a tough one. I've played all of them, but I feel like I've only played Himayama one time, so I have no idea.
Himayama, do you remember how it's looked like this map?
Oh yeah, it's got the pond in the middle, but I can't remember how much
Yes.
food was around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is very much a tough one. So, because if they have like a ball less or something, then Cliffside had quite a lot of food, or at least had a lot of sheep. Gorge, I always feel Gorge doesn't have that much. Golden Pit has quite a lot of berries. I'm gonna go with Himayama with the least.
It's the least. Yeah, even with
Yeah.
pond in the middle.
Yeah, even with yeah, I'm going with it.
Are you sure?
I'm not, but I'm going with it, Angelica.
Understand. All right. So, and the correct answer? It was Gorge.
Guy.
In general, Gorge has 30,300. Himayama got 32,300.
It was close.
So just the least amount. Yeah, it's not so big different, but by the way, it has the least amount of food.
Ah.
The question number 7. Which of these cavalry units have more range armor with all Imperial and Unique upgrades? Gilded Knight, Holoron Empire Knight, Sofa, or Cataphract?
I think the Cataphract has... Is it one more melee arm? I think it's going to be the Sofa.
It'll be Sofa. With all our Unique and Imperial upgrades. Yeah, do you understand?
Yeah, I think it is the Sofa. And it's ranged armor, yeah, not melee armor.
Range armor, right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Sofa. It's probably absolutely wrong. I know that the Gilded Knight definitely has one more armor, but I think it's of melee than range. I could be wrong. Sofa. I'm going with Sofa.
You just guessing on, some unique upgrade for Mali?
I mean, Sofa do have that upgrade where they get +2 armor in general for both melee and range. So, like, in Castle, Knights normally get 6 armor when fully upgraded. Wait. Oh, Angelica, you sneaky sausage. It's the HRE Knight.
Why? What do you think about it?
You helped me out. And I love you for it. It's the Mine Walk upgrade for HRE that nobody ever gets because you don't go Mine Walk. Adds +2 armor to Knights. So they end up with 10 armor in Imp. Highest range armor. It's got to be.
Are you sure? Yeah, you stick with this your answer.
I'm sticking with this.
All right, I accept your answer. And it was
Wrong.
Holy Roman Empire Knight. They has 10 range armor because the unique upgrade still Bardin. Another have just 9. So you add another 2 points, so we got 5 points. So the next question. The construction of which of these buildings does not give 32 stone to the Byzantines? And the options. Second TC, monastery, market, or siege workshop?
Market.
Very quickly answer. Why market?
It's the cheapest. Yes, yeah, I think it's market.
You think it's market?
Yeah. But there's not more than one answer, right? Like, because I'm thinking that a few of those don't give 32, but if it's just one, then it's just market.
All right, I accept your answer. And unfortunately, you're wrong. But I wanted to just check. If you have another second chance, what would the answer have you thinking? Second TC, monastery, right?
Yeah.
So, and again, wrong. It's a siege workshop.
What? How much does the monastery and market give?
Second TC, monastery and market, after establishment, you have 32 stone. But siege workshop give you just 18 stone. Honestly, I don't know what's the logic, and because market is really cheaper than siege workshop, and this is a very hard question just for lucky and for notice that you played Byzantines or not, but I don't know why.
No, that's great info. That means like if you get to late game and you need stone, you can just spam market.
Yes,
I mean
totally.
that's actually, yeah, that's interesting. Thank you.
You're welcome. So we got 5 points. And before this hard block of questions, let's chat a little bit. Just having rest.
Okay.
How I know why you chose the name The Muslim? Because you're a fan of Muhammad Ali, right?
Yeah.
But why you changed it?
So I shortened my nickname.
Yes.
Just to avoid controversy.
Yeah.
I had even though the origins of my original name, no bad intention. I would very frequently get the initial message could be like, "Why do you hate Muslims?" or whatever. It wasn't at all about that. So just to avoid that kind of the initial thoughts, the negative thoughts, I wanted to avoid that in the future and just have something still recognizable to me, but without anybody thinking any ill thoughts. Because I'm not a negative guy.
I understand. So, yeah. So by the way, I think it's not a big problem for you. It's by the way recognizing Demu. It's great. So, okay. And second question. If you could change one thing in the game Age of Empires 4, what it would be?
If I could change one thing? They actually did quite a few of the changes that I really wanted, actually. Like, for example, when you like kill a wall, I've been asking for like over a year to the devs, like, make it like a gate so you blow up a bigger piece, but they did that with the expansion, which I was really happy with. I think I would make I'd do a couple of things. There's sometimes when you're building with shift multiple buildings in a row, let's say you've got 200 wood and you want to build 4 houses, when you shift click 3 of them, it will then cancel the ability to make the 4th one, because it will act like you don't have enough wood, but you have enough wood. So I'd like to get that fixed, because that's very irritating. Like, you can have the same with barracks. Like, you have 600 wood, you're trying to put down 4, and it's like, oh, yeah, you can't put down the 4th. And it's like, yes, I can, so you have to redo it again. But besides that, I think I'd just make walls, especially wood walls, like, more expensive. I think they're too cheap and spammable.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's sounds great, and I hope they can to fix it. Because I think it's not so difficult.
Yeah.
But so irritation for us. I agree. And another thing what I would like to know, you came from StarCraft 2, right? And why did you choose Age of Empires 4? Maybe you have some story about it?
Sure. I mean, I originally come from Warcraft 3, I guess, and then went on to StarCraft 2. But so I was StarCraft 2, I'm still a commentator, and I love commentating StarCraft 2. I love commentating games. And for my last few years before AOE4 came out, I was primarily a commentator, but I was still a good player. And I would stream and have a good time. When AOE4 came out, I had the idea to do a bronze to Grandmaster series for AOE4. Because I was pretty sure that I could get to a good level. But I wanted to do it from a Blizzard RTS perspective. So given that I haven't played Age of Empires in 20 plus years, I thought it could be interesting. And I very much was enjoying it. And then a tournament cropped up and I was like, you know what, I'll give it a go. And I entered the Steel Series Cup tournament, and very surprisingly to myself, I made top 8, and then I beat Marine Lord. Then I made top 4, I beat Iron Magic. Then I made the final and beat Vortex. And I was just like, but it was the thrill of competition that I missed a lot. And I like to compete in StarCraft 2 these days. You have to be so good, like so good and fast. And I have a family, and I don't have the time to get as good. But also, I'm getting on a little bit, Angelica. You know, I'm no longer a young whippersnapper. Like Protoss has made me bald from all the stress it's caused. So like the ability to keep up in StarCraft 2, very difficult. But what I'm doing now, where I get to commentate one of my favorite games and also get to compete in one of my favorite games, I'm in a perfect situation.
It's great. It's brilliant. So thank you so much for your answer.
You're welcome.
And we continue our quiz. And now, combat video questions. For a correct answer, you will get 3 points.
For a quick answer.
For correct.
Okay. How fast is quick? Like within 3 seconds?
No, it's not.
Okay.
And I remind you, we got 5 points. So it's a good chance to up a little bit our points. So get ready. So question number 9. How many feudal spearmen does it take to kill 3 of Janus champions? All feudal upgrades. And the options: 5, 8, 11, or 13 spearmen.
And
we need to find
it's
like
men
an
at arms.
Yes, but big, more brutality and tanky.
I'm gonna go with 11.
Is 11? Are you sure?
Yeah, no, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go with it.
So let's take a look if you're right on the video. Your answer 11.
Yes.
So 11 spearmen, can they kill 3 Janus champion?
I think they can. Wait, they're not microing? I didn't know about this.
It's not micro, yeah. They're just fighting each other, and very quickly to handle with 5, and we can say with 8 spearmen. So we'll see about 11 or 13.
Oh, if they micro, they definitely win. Oh, I got cheated. I didn't know about the no micro thing.
Oh, Demu, you didn't see your previous series.
Nah, it's all good.
It's favorite question for Beastie, because you always said about micro that everybody could do best and better. But yeah, I'm sorry about this. I forgot about remind you with no micro. They just fighting.
No, it's all good.
So we stick with 5 points. And the next question. Which of these statements is true? All feudal and unique upgrades. 1 shinobi will kill 1 Gildan spearman. 1 Uma bannerman will kill 1 Gildan spearman. 1 Gildan spearman will kill 1 samurai. 1 Gildan spearman will kill katana bannerman.
Interesting. And it's feudal all upgrades.
Yeah, all feudal upgrades and unique.
I've got a feeling it's D.
Uma bannerman will kill 1 Gildan spearman. So it's false, you think, or it's true?
No, so it's 1 Gilded Spearman will kill Katana Bannerman. Because I think it's Gilded Spearman will kill a samurai or a bannerman. I think. But I'm mainly questioning it. Like, Katana Bannerman on its own, is it stronger than a samurai? I would say yes, but I don't think it is, actually. I'm gonna go with D.
So you think it's D? Yeah, true.
Yeah, I think it's true. Yeah, it's either C or D. I think.
C or D? You think in between of this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
said
go-
it's hard question.
I'm gonna go with D.
Okay,
Final answer. Yeah.
I accept your answer. But for more intrigue, let's watch the videos one by one.
Oh.
Can you say
okay.
which statement is 100% false, in your opinion? 100%.
100% false?
Yes.
I think the knight with banner will not kill the gilded spearman.
So let's check it on the video.
100%
Yeah,
false.
yeah, very quickly they handled with this poor horseman. So, which statement you think is false? Another.
Is another false one? I think.
Yeah.
I think the shinobi one's false.
We'll see. So, Shinobi against Spearman. Kill Spearman.
Shinobi's pretty good though.
They're really pretty well.
Oh my god, the shinobi's winning. Oh my god, it won.
I was really shocked, but Shinobi very correctly handled with Gildan Spearman, and it was the correct answer. It's true.
My goodness. My goodness. Shinobi's way better than I thought.
Yeah, that's why I said it's difficult, because Shinobi
Yeah.
it's look like one poor man, yeah, but he really quite inflict damage, a lot of damage.
I didn't realize it kicks as well.
Yes,
It's freaking cool.
I agree. We have the last question with no answer option this time. And you have chance to earn 5 points for correct answer. How many resources will the guild hall give you after 10 minutes? So you need to give me the number of resources, and you have mistake plus minus 200 resources, and if you will be near to on this interval, I confirmed like correct answer.
So I just have to give you a number.
Yeah, the number.
After 10 minutes.
Yes, after 10 minutes. Guild hall, landmark for French.
I'm going to say 1400.
1400?
1400, yeah. Although, can I change?
Of course you can change. You have a lot of time for thinking, because it's quite a difficult question. You can imagine
is quite
it. 10 minutes is a long time. Yeah?
10 minutes is a long time. It's
Yeah.
just, sometimes you're like brain AFK and then you click on it and it's like, oh my god, I got lots. But
Yes,
how,
yes.
how long has that been? Okay, I think I'm going to change.
Yes.
I'm going to go with 2100.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, 1800. 1800. That's a lot after 10 minutes, actually. Maybe it was 1400. Ah, you're tricking me again, aren't you? You're sneaky.
This is quite difficult question, and
Okay, I'm gonna 1500. I'm going with it.
do you often play like French?
Not recently.
Recently.
Not recently, no.
Not recently, yeah, but when you play like French, how often do you build this landmark guild hall?
Not very.
Yeah. All right.
Wait. 23.
So it's 2,300, yes?
Yeah. 23. Let's go.
All right. So I accept your answer. And correct answer, it was 3,300.
3,300.
Yeah, resources after 10 minutes accumulated in the guild hall.
Oh, that's quite a lot.
It's quite a lot, and I understand this was a very difficult question because if you not oftentimes play like French and with this landmark, it's impossible to answer.
My macro's too good, I always use the guild hall before it gets to there.
You earned 5 points. It's quite normal because new patch, new season. You understand, right?
Angelica, I came in expecting to get 0, so I am very, very happy. The only thing I ask is at some point that you quiz Marine Lord, just because I know for a fact he will do worse than me.
All right. So, we successfully completion the quiz, and now Blitz time for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Your favorite thief?
Japanese.
Yeah, it's your favorite thief right now.
I think so. I think it's really cool.
Your last favorite thief? Play against.
To play against,
Yeah.
I think Jean.
Oh, yeah, they're quite strong, girl. What new thief needs nerf, in your opinion?
Ayobids. I think being able to age up and then get like free units, or
Yeah.
the economy wing and the bazaar wing, the casino wing, are both insane. Like aging up at the same time as other civs, but then it's like boop, 3
Yeah,
workers, and you didn't have to put like 4 workers building the landmark. I mean, that's insanely good.
Yeah, right now they have the first place in win rate, and that's why, yeah, because of this a lot.
They're so good, and you can't make cavalry against them because they've got camels, super camels.
Yeah, agree. Who is the most fun to play against? Player name.
Marine Lord.
Yeah, do you love to play against and do you have a lot of fun?
I have a lot of fun playing against him. I think he's really good, so I normally do feel like if I win, it's usually because I had to play really damn well. And I think in general we have fun series as well. Also, he gets nervous. Like he won't ever admit this, but like sometimes we'll do a draft, right? And I'll be like, "You picked that here?" And he'll be like, "Yeah, what's wrong with it? What's wrong with it?" And I'm like, "You'll see." And he's just, I can tell as we're playing, like he's scouting way more than he would normally, and he's getting all panicked. It's great.
Best game in the world, in your opinion?
I mean, I'm super biased that my favorite games are like AOE4, StarCraft 2, but I also think Dota 2 is fantastic. If I think about games that I've liked that have been great single player games, like Final Fantasy 7 was amazing. Massive fan of the Final Fantasy games, actually. Like Final Fantasy 7, 8, 10. I'm sure there's plenty others, but yeah, all amazing.
Best tournament you've ever been to?
So I've got a few in my head. Home Story Cup 20 for StarCraft 2. It was at a place called the Tropical Isles, or Tropical Islands. It was amazing. It was like a holiday resort for gaming. Or not for gaming, but we did the gaming. And then I really enjoyed Wallaloo as well. Red Bull Wallaloo was really fun.
Yeah. Streaming, casting, or esport? Select one thing.
I guess I'd have to pick streaming. Just because, I mean, my life without any one of them would not be as good, but without streaming, that would leave such a big void. So, yeah.
I understand. I thought maybe casting, or casting is just coming next after streaming.
I think, yeah, if I had like a priority list, it would definitely, well, when casting comes around, that's my priority, like that above all. But streaming's so like nice and consistent for me and allows me to meet so many people. So that's really nice. But I love all three. Like I didn't have the competition. In fact, esports is huge as well. Like if I wasn't involved with tournaments or wasn't watching tournaments, it would be yeah, I don't know.
Favorite subject at school?
Ooh, so I was a bit of a nerd.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. Subjects that I enjoyed a lot at school: maths, chemistry, geography. What I went and did my A-levels for, I did maths, chemistry, and business studies. But I also, one of the first jobs I ever wanted to be was an art teacher, which was, so I liked art as well.
What was the last cool TV show you watched?
Oh, bloody hell. What was the last one I watched? I think The Great.
The Great.
Yeah, it's, so it's kind of like dark humor, I suppose, but it's It's about this gal that marries a Russian lord, and she is the Empress of Russia.
Oh.
And it's all kind of funny and silly and very extreme, but it's definitely worth a watch. Huzzah! It's good. I think you'll like it. It's funny and yeah.
All right, thank you for this. The most offensive defeat in Age of Empires 4.
The most offensive defeat.
Yes, the most sadness and heart for you was that you remember.
Oh, I mean,
You remember.
anytime I've lost to Marine Lord has felt pretty bad. Losing to Marine Lord at Wallerload definitely didn't feel good, just because I shouldn't have played him when I did, and I did feel in very good shape for that tournament. Like my practice games, I was doing well against everybody. Against Marine Lord, he was the one that I did the worst against, and I probably won like 30 to 40%. But even against like the Beastie and stuff, I was doing very well at the time, so I was very sad. But also the Mister with his bloody landmark.
Watch the Mister pop off after
Good
this.
game, well played. Look at that beautiful
look
face.
at this. He
smiles.
can just take his hands off his mouse and keyboard
Good
and
game.
watch.
Well played, ladies and gentlemen.
That was brutal. Like the day before I lost to Marine Lord 3-0, I had the chef at N4C poisoned me. I told him I was lactose intolerant, and I got creamy pasta, and my dumbass, I ate it. Terrible. Lost against Marine Lord real hard. If you go back and watch the VODs, you'll see me like run out the room a few times during the match. And then I was pretty bad against the Mister too, but these things happen. But those losses were pretty bad.
And the sweetest win. Maybe you have the sweetest win.
I remember this is yeah, to this date one of my sweetest wins. I was a last minute replacement to a tournament called MLG Arena. And because I was the last minute replacement, I was the bottom seed. So like seed 32. So I had to play the best player in the world straight away. And everybody was like, "You're going to lose." And I was like, "Yeah, probably." And then I ended up winning 2-1, and it was the biggest upset. And I think it absolutely jump-started things for me. And I still did pretty well in the tournament. I came like top 9 or something. But yeah, it was beautiful.
Aww. It's great. And the last question, my favorite. Which Age of Empires 4 unit you are?
Oh, I'm the English longbow.
Oh, English longbow.
I come from Nottingham, so my roots are all about Robin Hood,
Aww.
who was notoriously a great archer. And given that I am a good old English main, kind of a Japanese main now too, but an English main, you know, I like to think of, I do love the English longbows in general. Like if I had to pick another unit, it would be like a Wingard Ranger, but like, you know, I've always liked those range units.
It's a great choice. I think it's very suitable for you. Okay, Demu, that's it. Thank you again for came today. You're my quiz show. And I hope you learned something new, a lot of something new stuff.
I am happy to suck so hard. Happy to suck. I told you I was happy to be your worst competitor so far. And yeah, it was a pleasure. And I hope you get Marine Lord next so he can suck harder than me.
Okay. And it was very pleasant to hear you and to be with you today.
It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure. I'd like to give a shout out to my team, Team Liquid, with a cool. Look at this hoodie, by the way. Look at.
Oh my!
Absolutely gorgeous. I'd like to give a shout out to my mod squad Alpha as well. These guys on this picture. And yeah, thank you to all the RTS fans in general. StarCraft 2, AOE4. AOE2 as well. Thank you. Brood War even, you know.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. But no, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for having me, and I hope you have a lovely day.
Okay, thank you, and bye.
Bye-bye.